Okay, today is day 17.
Yes.
This is our Green Smoothie Revolution, and Josh said, let's do a Green Smoothie Revolution at my drum circle. I said, okay. And then we needed some people to show up. We have Stephanie. We have
Tiernan.
Becky, sorry.
Sue. And we have a few more people coming. And what we're going to do is have a drumming circle. At the same time, everybody's going to sample our Green Smoothie. Now, what's your name again? Tiernan and?
Tiernan.
And?
Becky.
Becky? You had no idea they're going to be in the film, did you?
No.
Not one whatsoever. So we're going to honor you with a Green Smoothie. And the reason why they came to me today was because of sleep apnea. Okay? And in my opinion, sleep apnea can be handled very easily. What it is, it's basically something called inflammation. Keep in mind, the human body never makes mistakes. So the very first question I asked him was, what are you eating? Which means, can I talk about this? Be my guest. Are you sure?
Please.
Okay. Basically, with sleep apnea, where the human body never makes mistakes. Everything the body does is for love of who you are. Everything's based on love, which means as soon as you put a food into your body has to determine whether it's good for you or bad for you. In your case, the food does not get broken down, and what it does is it goes to your nose. All the toxins are going through your nose. All meat has something called uric acid and saturated fat. It's a known fat. Uric acid is from an animal, which is generally cows, pigs, or chicken. And uric acid is another word for urea, which is another word for urine. So every time you're eating a piece of meat, you're eating a cow, you're eating a chicken, you're eating fish, you're eating a pig, you're getting pig's urine inside you, you're getting chicken's urine inside you. What's the body going to do with this urine? In your case, it pushes it out through your nose. To your benefit, because if it's got in your bloodstream, you die. So even though it's really apnea, the body has no choice in the matter. But it takes all these toxins and find a place to allocate it, push it out. Most times, we had a guy here with prostate cancer. It became like a encapsulated prostate for women encapsulated in breast. It's breast cancer. So there's a lot of different theory out there. What I'm doing, just give you my theory. Everything's based on love. Green smoothie. Here, sample this. Are you excited? To me, this is a key. When you're drinking green smoothie, what it does is, it's good.
Oh, wonderful.
It's not hard. That's not your in my opinion, that's your medication. 2 doses a day becomes your medication. Every disease out there is based on what I just said. Whether it's breast cancer, whether it's bipolar, whether it's depression, whether it doesn't really matter. It's all the same theory. Remove the cause, give the body healthy and condition, the body will heal itself. Go ahead, Josh, on drum circle. Go ahead. And I'll pass out green smoothies.
So this is the first drum circle. We hope to do this regularly and just honor the 4 directions, celebrate life, come together, the intention to heal, express ourselves, receive the benefit of gathering with this intention together. And so this is what we're here to do this evening. And again, we hope to do this regularly. And tomorrow we'll have a trance dance, which is another way of coming together and celebrating and just remembering the joys of life and allowing this remembrance to be our pathway to wholeness, to be our portal. So we're creating this space here as much as possible. Friday we have a Reiki share where we're going to invite anybody who wants to come, whether you do Reiki or not, or you want to participate.
I better put it tonight. You better put it up tonight then.
So there's a few people that will be there, and you're invited if you'd like to come. So we're just trying to offer as much as we can to the community and bring. I was talking to Colin today about how our culture has really lost its roots and doesn't really have many traditions. And traditions that we have, there isn't very much understanding about what this tradition actually, the meaning is. And there are very meaningful traditions such as gathering for full moons and new moons and celebrating, and on a new moon you may have a lot of intentions and things that you want to build. As the moon begins to grow, so does the qualities that you have intended to build. Or on a full moon you decide that there are some things you want to let go of. You make a ceremony, you come together, you can have prayer ties, and just so many meaningful traditions that we just don't have in this culture. So let us begin to weave this back into our lives is these meaningful traditions where we come together, we see each other as human beings, we see each other as more than human beings, as reflections, as cosmic embodiments. We see each other with respect, and we heal ourselves and we heal the planet. So this is what we're intending to do, and this is why we're gathered this evening.
Also for the green smoothies. Okay, you understand?
It always comes back to green
Well,
smoothies.
I'm just about green smoothies. I'm
Right.
about health. I'm very focused. I have a mission statement, something called critical mass.
Right.
We have another place in Michigan, just started 90-day green smoothie revolution. We have a place in Canada. By the end of 90 days, hopefully at least 30, 40 cities around the country, people started. 2 or 3 people get together, choose a location every single day. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. I'm very, very tuned to that. I'm also very tuned that every disease out there can be reversed with a raw-food diet. I don't care what disease it is, can be reversed by a raw-food diet. Remove the cause, get the body healthy healing condition, the body will heal itself. Like today I'm talking to Tierney and Becky for at least an hour. For the most part, at the end of the hour, they should have a good idea whether to listen to me or never want to see me again. There's always like no in between.
The choice is up to you.
Right, what I'm going to do is hopefully I'm going to brainwash them in the next hour.
Okay.
Get more in tune to their truth of what's good for them, what's bad for them. For the most part, they have to completely change their diet, especially if, I don't know, it is life-threatening. It is life.
Oh yes.
It is life-threatening. So hopefully by the end of today, when he leaves here, I'm going to give him a big empty plastic bag. He'll go home. Everything is refrigerator. That's not fruit and vegetables he's going to throw out. No questions asked. Or at least no meat part. No meat, no chicken, no fish, no dairy eggs. That's completely come out of your diet. No questions.
No dairy.
No dairy.
Especially
Out of your
dairy.
diet. There's no questions asked. You can listen to any doctor you say. It doesn't really matter. The thing is, your body knows ultimate. You have one cell that's more intelligent than the whole world to date. You have 75 trillion cells, and one cell has more information than the whole world to date. There's no one who knows you better than you, and your body has that understanding. Which means doctors, in my opinion, are not as smart as your body. You have to determine whether this resonates with you. If it does, do it. If it doesn't resonate, don't do it. You have to see you have to take back the power of your healing to yourself, from morning to night in your case. Any questions? You sure?
Not right now.
Okay, drum circle begin.
All right.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
And I don't know how to turn it off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.